Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the 3. Harden against Garland. Harden drawing the double team. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And he drains the quick shot.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons. Well, the defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Dunn outside. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Zubats. No good there. Nice D from Allen. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Jones.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. And Cleveland has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Up top, Harden. Guarded by Garland. Harden surveying the D. With the drive. Counted. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Outside Mitchell. Okoro outside. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now here's Harden. Here's Powell. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like
the previous play is under the
basket off in time or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Okoro is checked in for Strus.
To the floor for your Cavaliers, number 35, Isaac Okoro.
Here's Jerome, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. The rebound by Allen.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Jerome, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a chance here to check out this season's top free throw shooters. Darius Garland is second.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
First one falls for him. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Brent, last year, a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
B.A., this feels like it's been on repeat, though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason, and he hasn't finished a series since the 2020 bubble days. L.A. needs some help to make a deep run, and their time feels like it's running short.
They're hammering away inside. 6 consecutive points coming from the interior.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. From downtown, hits the 3-pointer. Garland's got 5.
And good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Okoro. 23 seconds left in the second period. Here's Jerome. Here's Niang. That one's good. This game is all even. Niang's got his first points of the night.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Powell outside. Zubac screen. Floats one up. Second chance effort. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
15.
Well, we've talked about it in the past. Going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah. And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
You know what? They push the action.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
In 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen for the lead. Now pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Jones. Outside Harden. Back to Jones. Jacks up with 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Tyler said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. They grab their own miss. Well, the Clippers shooting around 50% in the game so far. Powell passes to Harden. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Garland for 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Grant, when they look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
That's a great finish from J.A. High percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Harden, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 3 from Mitchell.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Harden finds Jones. Back to Harden. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Garland. Harden, good.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Harden with a bucket. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Cavaliers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. The 3 from Okoro. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And coming down the stretch, if you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Mobley. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 5th foul.
Team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And the shot is good by Garland.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
From 3, Powell drills it from deep.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Out to Garland. Puts up a 3. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter. Yes, it's good. Harden's got 16 in the second half.
Big bucket. Harden proving once again he can be counted on.
Outside Mitchell. Up and over Dunn. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way though.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Here's Harden. It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And when he's effective from 3-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
I've always seen this before. Harden able to hit it when it matters most.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Clock at 4. No good! And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Okoro on the wing. Shoots over Harden. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.